And they told me like, yo, don't fuck with nothing, you know what I'm saying, be good. And then when I hung around people that was my age, I felt so much more advanced. I was the one applying peer pressure on my peers, you know, so it was never really like nobody trying to get me to do anything.
That's interesting, because I always was encouraging people to drink.
Me too, I'm always that friend.
I was
pouring
encouraging
double and
people to
triple
do shit
shots.
too.
Like these two? Drink!
You ain't got to tell me, I'll be like,
But you know what's funny, like when I go out, like if I just go out with somebody and I tell them like I don't drink, I feel like I always gotta make it clear, like, bro, I'm not in recovery, I just don't drink.
Right, I just don't drink. Because the first thing they're thinking of is something bad.
I've been drunk in 90 days. Yeah. 90 days clean. Let me go to a meeting right now.
Nah, but yeah, just
well,
something.
What music do you listen to though?
I mean, I grew up, obviously, Yonkers, Bronx, I grew up in hip-hop culture.
He like it. Who's your favorites? Who's some of your favorites?
The Locks.
Right.
Locks, I was about to say.
I think everybody from Yonkers like the Locks. Like the Locks and the Locks.
Locks is cool. I mean, I went to high school with them, you know, with Styles and Kiss, so, you know, good dudes. But I ran around, like, artists from Yonkers that were a little bit older than them. So, like, even when they was in high school, I didn't really pay too much attention. But yeah, I grew up hip-hop, product of hip-hop, like classic R&B, funk, soul, you know, James Brown, Phil Scott Heron, stuff like that.
Yeah. That's dope.
Oh no, that's pretty good, man. Yeah. You gotta look at it like, alright, if you in a situation where it's like, you have like, cause you say you went to school now, with Styles.
Yeah, it was in school.
Like, do you consider that like, with the music now, like, do you consider, like, would you listen to them, would you listen to the music that you say you grew up with, like, with funk and stuff like that? So.
Well, I'm just saying beyond hip-hop.
Beyond
hip-hop.
So like Styles.
Yeah.
Like his album came out, you know, whatever. I didn't listen to it, but what I'm saying is that that's something I wouldn't like, you know what I'm saying, reach for.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, like at this point, you know what I'm saying. So I look at it like that, and the other music that's out now, like, is more like reachable. You know what I'm saying?
What
like,
you mean by reachable though?
Like,
or more in your face.
More in your face. You understand it more. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, I mean, you know, I think, especially for me, like, there's two things I hate. You know what I'm saying? Like in music and hip hop specifically, right? So, and I don't know what I hate more. You know what I'm saying? But it goes both ways. Like, there's some of the young shit that I don't understand, right? And I don't hate it, but I just know it's not for me. You know what I'm saying? But what I hate more than that.
She gonna say, hell yeah.
But you know what I hate?
I don't know this shit.
You know what I hate more than that? I always joke with it about my friends because a lot of my friends get caught in that fucking matrix of like 1993 forever Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. Like I love the shit that I grew up on. But you can still enjoy shit today. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta look at it and be like, oh, this is
not everything, but you find your niche.
Yeah.
You know what you like, so you're gonna listen to it.
If it's like, you know, younger kids' music, like in my mind, like I heard y'all talk about age, like I know I'm older than everybody in here. You know what I'm saying? But but if I'm going, you would ride. If I'm identifying with everything a 17-year-old is talking about, I kind of got a problem with myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in a different space.
That makes sense.
But it goes back to the investing part, right? Like at this point, like in your life, you looking at things to invest for the future, right? And then and also of course now that's how to get the bucks, but the bucks come later. You know what I'm saying? So just tell me what can we look out for to invest? Like, can you just tell us?
Help us make some
money. Okay, this might be a little invasive, but if you feel like sharing,
she's always invasive.
I think you think about it. You don't have to give us an exact number.
They gotta pay their bills.
The most made
Crypto?
in crypto.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like
and they gotta pay bills.
And how long did it take?
5 digits in 6 months. I mean,
5 digits, 6 months.
You know
Okay,
so
that's good.
Okay.
But I looked at it like, what did I put in and what did it turn into? Because I don't look at like, because if I would have put in, let's say,
she was really thinking about the number, like she really like.
Give me this.
I saw it. She had a number that had.
No, I'm dumb as shit. I'm like, wait.
Yo,
5 digits.
She did this. This is what she did.
This is the decimal point 008.
She just went
Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to see him.
Nah,
she's on it right now.
but the thing that you want to look at.
Because I've been trying to, I just got a stock.
What you got?
I forgot what it's called, but I invested in lead.
What
Like,
made you get it though?
My dad was
What made you get it?
talking to me about it, and he was telling me, Sumi, you need to invest because right now it was 64 cents 2 weeks ago, and now it's at 87 cents.
Mhm.
So that's why I was like, okay, but
Right.
I kind of gave that money to him. I invested like 1,500, okay, and just like here, this you can have this. But I want to like get a stock where I'm like making money off of it in months. Like I don't want to like.
You want to be on Wall Street.
Like for example, like somebody said like, oh, if you put 5,000 in the bank right now, by the time you're 65, you'll have like 300,000. I'm like,
I think you're gonna touch it like every day.
No, but here's the thing.
65.
First, to what you asked, like, you can't really look at how much you make. You just want to look at percentage of what you make. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, you put 1,000 in, if it turns 2,000, I mean, you made 100%, right?
Yeah.
But going back to what you talking about with stocks, like, I have certain stocks, like, shouts to Adidas, because I got on them early. They made me some nice paper. But
Kanye got this stuff going up. I'm just saying.
One freaking show without his name.
Shout out to Kanye.
It's a hot topic. It's a hot topic. So, when you talk about the stock market, right? So, like, if you get like 10, 20% returns on your stock portfolio, people look at you like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you did, that's a real nice job. Like in crypto, you make 10 to 20%, like, you might want to kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, 100% flip is like my minimum on a crypto. You know, like on a coin.
I was just about to ask, what was the advantages of, what's the benefit of crypto versus regular stocks?
There's a lot of advantages. The main advantage is the opportunity, you know, the growth opportunity. So that's one advantage. The other advantage is right now there's no regulations on taxes really. So you can, so your earnings you can really just kind of dip and dodge the IRS. Not that I did that. Just saying.
Well, how
You don't want to mention that.
Allegedly. But here's the thing that I tell people all the time on the show, right? It's like you got something that's 8 years old. Right, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, everything that falls under that umbrella, blockchain is 8 years old. So you really never been an opportunity like this before for you to get in at the ground level and become an expert, because there is no expert. There's no degree in cryptocurrency. You know what I'm saying? So you really have an opportunity. Like, I'm sure we all spend a certain amount of time every day on a website that we go to that probably don't do shit for us, but let us poison our mind, give us some shit.
You know, she watches a lot of porn.
I can do something for you.
Like literally, while you was talking, she was looking at porn.
So if you just took an hour out your day.
Stop watching porn.
And no, you still
You can still watch
don't
porn.
watch it on a train or a bus though. That shit.
No, that's a little creepy. Y'all seen that little Chinese man that was watching it on the train? You can see him in the glass.
He was making a point before you said porn.
Well, y'all brought up the porn. Go ahead.
My point is that all these industries, the banking industry, anything in the financial, they are all right now scrambling. Like, okay, we gotta get in on crypto. They try to stop it. They know they can't stop it. So it's like, fuck it, we gotta, get a hold of this. So you have an opportunity to make yourself an expert.
So there is room
There's
to make
there's
money.
never, fuck making, forget, yes, there's room to make money.
It's hard.
But I'm not even talking about making money. I'm talking about you're gonna have companies that need people that they're gonna have to pay a lot of money to.
Okay.
And you could be one of those people.
You know what's funny is that I actually, when I was telling about it, I invested in some shit, whatever, some China shit, some shit overseas. I look at it like, you really have to know what's actually going on. Like, you have to know, like, you have trade
worldly views.
Trade regulations.
As shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people, like, they're not gonna be able to say, all right, like, I can invest in some diabetic medication in China
Go
and
flip
shit
this.
without actually like knowing that the FDA has to approve some shit.
Right.
Like the shit I was just saying, like FDA didn't approve that shit yet. They was just pumping people with that shit, like, hey,
Pumping what?
like some type of insulin or some shit like some for people with diabetes.
Right.
But all in all, like I definitely like once I like you said, like you gotta really look and do research. Like once Trump stopped certain things, or whatever, not going back to Trump, but once he stopped certain things, it really threw people off, like especially people for making money. Like I really feel like at this point, like when Bitcoin went down, like I think a lot of people was like, yo, they was in frantic mode. Like it was this girl like, yo, like it was this girl like, yo, I'm out, I'm breaking out. I'm like, yo, chill, don't kill yourself.
But you know what I'm saying? Because you never want to get in at a high price. It's all about your entry point. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing, right? When people get greedy, that's when you gotta be scared. So when Bitcoin was like at $19,000, everybody was being greedy. You had motherfuckers getting mortgages just to buy Bitcoin, and I was like, oh.
That's crazy.
So I looked at it, I said, oh yeah, I said shit's about to go left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I sat back and watched, I said, okay, boom. But then when you see shit going down, when people get scared, that's when you get greedy. You know, when you see everybody scared and selling their shit off, you just gotta be like, all right.
So if she was getting ready to jump over the roof, I should have said, I'm
No, that's when you double down.
jump and I got you.
Yeah, you jump. But
Or jump, and you wanna go up. Like that.
you get in when shit is low. When motherfuckers is panicking. Because when it's good, everybody is an expert.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when the shit get funny, that's when you see who really know what they're doing.
Right.
You know.
Any questions, ladies?
How do I get rich?
Yeah, well that's
They
the
want
thing.
to get rich so quick. You gotta marry a rich man.
All right.
Hold on. You gotta marry a rich man and let him pee in your.
We're not doing this conversation again. That's not gonna happen.
Oh, that's where you gotta go.
That's what I'm gonna go to Dubai.
Nah, don't go to Dubai. It's a wrap.
For real, bye.
Instagram models
They
kicking.
thought it all out, yes.
No,
Dubai
it's
is the new
the
Miami.
yeah. With it's like on the four wheelers in the sand.
I feel like I can see it all over my timeline. Listen, they tired of tricking on us,
Listen.
Americans.
If you wanna eat camel, holla at me. I got camel.